Hey, future developers, I'm Ibresu Asira and I've been helping people just like you transform into front-end developers. Whether you're a student, career switcher, or just tech curious, you're in the right place. Why? Because front-end development is one of the most accessible and rewarding parts into tech. So in this video, we are going to be talking about 5 major things. So number 1 is job opportunities and career paths. Number 2, front-end development, proper explanation, like what exactly is front-end development, why is it important, and reward projects. Number 3, 2 powerful paths to success, because we have the traditional coding aspect and the no-code solutions of web development. Then number 4, essential tech stacks, the programming languages you need to know, and popular frameworks, industry tools. Then number 5, your success roadmap, learning pathway, time investment, next steps. So one of the reasons I love front-end development is the fact that you can work from the comfort of your home. Yes, you can hold me for it. Yeah, you can work from the comfort of your home. Even if you're not working for a company, you can be an entrepreneur. You can be freelancing. But now let's even talk about a front-end developer salary in Nigeria. That is, if you are working for a company. So according to Glassdoor, the average front-end developer salary in Nigeria is over 2 million, as you can see on the screen. Yeah, yearly. And that doesn't hold you from doing your other business or anything. It can just be a plus. Yeah. And front-end development is classified into different roles. There are junior level developers, no. And from the name junior, they will receive less. Maybe when you are just done learning, you can just go in for roles like that to become an expert. Then there are mid-level, people that are intermediate, then experts, that's senior level developers. So it ranges. Yeah, a senior level developer can get 1 million in a month. Yeah, so depending on your expertise, the more you know, the more money. That's just how it works. So we have talked about the money. We have talked about the pay of a front-end developer. Now let's move to what front-end development is. So I have to explain what web development is before I explain what front-end development is. So, and I'm also going to give examples. So Jumia is an example of the outcome of what a web developer did. So the websites you see online, some data sites that you see that you can get data on the sites. There are other websites that we use every day. You know, these are things that a web developer did. Do you understand? So front-end development is under web development. Web development is classified into 2. There's the front-end development and back-end development. So front-end development is like you're building what people see. In fact, that's just the most interesting part of the website, because tell me why the front-end of a website will be looking somehow and you expect people to use it. Yeah. So why front-end development is important, in fact, why front-end developers are important, is the fact that they are the one creating what users will use, what users will see. But back-end development is dealing with what goes on at the back end. Like you fill a form on a website, a contact me form, or your details, your card details you are trying to pay on a website, is the back-end work to do that, to do those API that it will generate, or it will connect to your card. And I don't want to delve deep into what backend development is, but I hope you get my point. So now, front-end development. So under web development in general, we have the code and the no-code aspect of web development. We have some websites like Wix, WordPress, that they are templates. You just have to edit the text. You just have to edit the
the look of a website, the text, the images. The templates are already there. Your own is just to customize it to fit what you want. Do you get me? So that's just what the no code is. So under no code, you can also freelance, but then you don't have the ability to just do whatever design that comes to your head because you are limited to a template. So that's we have pros and we have cons of using things. So that's just the disadvantage of the no code development. So now under the tech stack, the code aspect, we have so many programming languages. But for front-end development, you just need HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Then if you want, you can, I explained earlier that the more you know, the more money. So you can add frameworks like Bootstrap and React. Yes. So HTML is the basic, is a markup language. People don't like calling it a programming language because it's easy, it's like easy to understand, and also is an hypertext markup language. That's the full meaning. In the next video, you're going to learn how to write your first code and the editor you should use. Yes, you're going to learn everything, the best editor you should use. So after that, there will also be another video on execution of the code and all. Then after this whole period, we are going to have a 5 weeks intensive class with a proper structured curriculum on everything you need to know about front-end, including weekly projects for your portfolio. So after you've learned, you also have the opportunity to apply for roles. There will even be mock technical interviews and certificates. Don't miss out. And if you've learned something in this whole video, just like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. See you in class.